testing testing， 大家好啊，歡迎一齊嚟玩遊戲學英文，我係阿十。咁呢集亦都係我哋第一集嘅 YouTube 影片啦。咁點解會整呢個影片呢？就係喺肺炎影響底下啦，我哋多咗好多時間喺屋企，咁又唔想浪費喎，但係又唔想真係做嘢喎，係咪？咁所以呢，就不如大家一齊寓學習於娛樂，玩下遊戲啦。咁今集我哋玩嘅遊戲呢，叫做 Cafe Ring， 咁我譯佢做凌愷霏嘅奇妙冒險啦。咁佢係一種英語像素風嘅解謎。咁個時代背景呢，就喺90年代，講一個新聞系嘅女大學生呢，去追尋佢爺爺嘅往事嘅。英文嘅難度呢，大約係高中左右啦，全程係英文配音，咁對話都比較口語化嘅。咁大家都可以當學下聆聽咁樣。咁而喺呢個影片入面咧，由於有好多生字咧，我自己第一次玩我都唔識嘅。咁為咗大家一邊可以睇片一邊學到生字啦，我會將啲生字嘅解釋擺喺畫面嘅下半部分。咁而啲對白咧就會喺上面。咁大家咧就可以一邊就睇影片啦，順便就學英文生字啦。咁事不宜遲，我哋即刻開始遊戲。係個宿舍。
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man.
終於知道自己間房有幾亂啦。
Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
佢曾經係我嘅祖父，似乎呢個我哋嘅主角凌愷霏係有啲家庭問題。
Yeah, he was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
95年9月25日。
Oh, God, make it...
好，到我哋啦，熄咗鬧鐘佢先。
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
OK， 頭先劇情就係講呢，我哋嘅主角 Cafe Ring 啊，凌愷霏，咁佢嘅室友叫做艾琳啦，咁就同佢講佢嘅祖父過咗身，咁所以依家我哋嘅主角呢，就要去參加喪禮啦。咁但係喺參加喪禮之前呢，我哋不妨先參觀下佢間房，一個好整齊嘅二元劃分啊！有讀過大學嘅朋友都應該好熟悉呢啲畫面啦，呢一半即係唔止男嘅宿舍會咁亂，女宿舍其實都可以好亂嘅。 即係更亂嘅都仲見過。但係我哋探索下間房先。
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
有啲叛逆期嘅女主角。
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred! Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
get 唔到個笑點。原來呢個 Mildred 咧，佢係一個好舊嘅英文名啊。咁喺1910年代左右啦，1912至到1920左右係好流行嘅。咁但係咧之後咧就冇再流行，冇咁流行啦。咁嘅情況就好似我哋聽到陳小強啊、李計劃啊咁樣嗰啲名嘅時候嘅反應。
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
唔知你點睇呢類嘅室友啦？即係會覺得好似有個秘書咁幾好啊，定係覺得佢樣都管住晒，似我阿媽多過似個室友。
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek. Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
90年代背景咧，電腦都未係非常盛行，唔似依家咁樣又有平板手機啊等等。咁所以你見到佢都係牛龜式電腦嚟嘅。嗰個年代電腦係咁樣嘅。
Our room phone. It's got an external line.
打個電話先。
Not that I don't love the sound of my own voice, but...
原來自己嘅，打俾自己添。好，咁啊睇下最亂呢半邊啦。
Messy, just the way I like it. Nah, I just got up. Just some random band poster. Pulp Fiction, love that flick. The Thing, one of my favorite horror movies. That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
就咁睇有少少似係鐵達尼
I'm
咁，但
fairly
係
sure it's
慢慢
about
地。
some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever. I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever. We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy. I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do.
Scanner?
It's some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff.
What's a scanner?
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
OK， 咁我哋睇完女仔房啦，我哋滿足完我哋嘅好奇心，我哋就走啦，開始正式我哋劇情。唔知你點睇啊？我覺得識揸電單車係一件好型嘅事。咁但係自己平衡唔到單車係好跌嘅，咁啊費事踩電單車，學都費事學。呢個放大有少少古怪。
Well, here we are. God, I really need a smoke.
吸煙有害
Does
健康。
anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule. No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
咁你仲吸煙？
It says price.
作住一個錢字。
No reason to go in there. A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
佢係話呢個叫做墓碑啊，作住一個錢字，睇得出啦，冇錢點起咁大座啊！
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
呢個應該係佢嫲嫲凌太太，咁應該好耐冇見，因為佢唔會咁。
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side.
會唔會咁尷尬？
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, hon? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
感覺上佢嫲嫲都幾和藹嘅。嚇？隨身帶個電擊槍咩？咁危險咩？90年代。我哋睇下碌波有咩
I
先。
haven't written anything in it yet.
OK。
My trusty Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me. My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
幾得意啊！佢幾多呢個女主角幾多嘅諗法，會喺啲物件嗰度睇到。
It's the priest who performed the service here.
牧師
You
前佢咗
don't
嚟
want
同
to
我哋
get me
講。
started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
唔知呢啲係咪後尾一啲解謎環節需要用到？因為都冇理由咁仔細，我哋行前啲先。
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
其實我哋頭先個選項都幾合乎女主角個個性，因為都係感覺上都係比較叛逆期少少。我哋同嫲嫲約會啦。
Grandma, anybody home? Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently. Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end. Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
戰鬥機戰鬥英文用 dog fighting 嘅，好似兩隻狗互相追住尾咬咁樣。因為嗰陣時一次大戰啊，第二次大戰呢啲戰鬥機嘅戰鬥方法係避去另一個戰鬥機嘅尾嗰度，之後追住佢係去射擊。咁所以兩個戰鬥機嘅戰鬥就喺度互相喺度兜圈。咁所以呢，就叫 dog fighting 啦。好，我哋正式入去。
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about. So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Sharon 應該係女主角嘅媽媽。
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what?
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
Chasing a demon， 追蹤嗰隻惡魔，有啲奇幻啦開始。
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
咁警察點講呢？
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
仲有咩我 show 出嚟呢？無啦啦 show 呢啲出嚟嚇死佢媽媽。
Bye,
咁
Grandma.
我呢度走
I'll
啦
be。back later.
So long.
「之後我哋去警察局。
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
呢個就似乎係頭先阿嫲喺對話面提到嘅嗰個嘅警官。咁當然啦，我哋一入去即係揾佢係冇禮貌。我哋首先同門口呢位阿 Sir 講嘅嘢先。
Some young cop. Looks a bit familiar.
我哋企正啲先。
How's your paperwork coming along?
I
mate?
would, but I can't.
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on, it's me, Lenny! Lenny Marks!
馬蘭尼，似乎係撞到啲都唔可以叫熟人，以前識嘅人。咁但係真係唔認得喎。
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
哦，青梅竹馬。
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
由於頭先嗰個牧師啊、神父啊，喺墓場嗰度咧，喺墓地嗰度咧，攔住咗我哋女主角啊嘛，講啲奇奇怪怪嘢，咁所以女主角咧成日都走去問人哋呢個教堂係咪古怪㗎咁樣。咁呢位阿 Sir 咧就話：據我所知，佢應該係唔會對任何人有害嘅
Well,
咁樣。
gotta go.
See ya.
好，咁我哋喺入去之前咧，裝下呢度究竟有啲咩先。
A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably a bunch of cops lining up for a photo. Various notices and a wanted poster. Land of the free.
Lenny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift.
Gift? Like what? I don't really know your mother.
For Christ's sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end of the week.
Okay, boss.
hea 到你自己買啦呢啲。
That must be the sheriff. He looks grumpy.
我哋同佢講下嘢先。
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long.
哦，佢
Man
唔係
sure
佢
has
嚟
one
嘅
hell of
嗰
a
時。
reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
乜鬼
Are you
嘢？
trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
警長唔肯俾線索我哋，咁我哋嘅女主角凌愷霏可以點做呢？究竟佢可唔可以將佢爺爺當年出事嗰份報告攞到手呢？定係佢要毫無線索空手而歸呢？我哋留返下集再作分曉。咁今次係我第一次拍呢個嘅 video 啦，咁所以就都好緊張嘅。如果大家對呢條片有咩意見咧，無論係讚又好彈又好啦，都歡迎大家喺呢條片嘅下面留言，等我知道有咩可以改進啦。如果大家中意呢條片嘅，歡迎大家去 like、訂閱同埋 share， 咁俾啲動力我，等我哋下集可以再見面。我係阿拾，我哋下集繼續我哋嘅凌愷霏奇幻歷險，拜拜。